Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Miami Marlins.
All right, just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Yuri Perez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
First pitch, 4-10.
Next offering is fouled back. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Up and in, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Right through there for a strike. There's the swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Bo Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. Two out, space is empty. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What's the word on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And that one hit to first. France takes it himself, and a quick out, number one.
That
And
is
time now for the
right
Marlins
fielder,
lineup.
Jacob
Someone who makes things happen for them, in
Marcy.
part with his legs, Derek Hill.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Jacob Marcy in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become
Batting
so
third,
much better
the
at commanding
designated
that
hitter,
high
obviously,
fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knee.
Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. And we're back.
Leading
All
off for
set for the
Toronto,
start of
the
the
catcher,
inning. Now the Toronto
Alejandro
4-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Perez back to work. That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
The center fielder.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Boog, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So digging in, Ty France. First pitch misses. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hill sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
So up next, Nathan Lucas. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Marlins,
Bottom of the inning.
the catcher,
And now Liam Hicks.
Hicks.
On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike. takes low for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Close, but call the ball. The count now 2-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. That missed by a lot. Ball one. And a foul ball. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2-2 to count.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Barger hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the first baseman,
Troy Johnston, the next up for the Marlins. And that one popped in the air, left field. Lucas makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Miami, on to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Lucas, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Top of the 3rd, no score. And another ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and
Here goes the runner. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hill sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, George Springer.
So the lineup flips over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Clement, the runner at first with 2 gone. This to center field. Hill makes the grab on the run. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Javier Sanoja. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Derek Hill digs in now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Maximo Acosta, the next up for the Marlins. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Ball 1.
And misses inside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now it's 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. On the ground, right side. Johnston steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That
That's
one
ball three.
misses. Ball 3. Fourth inning underway, no score. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that
Counts
one
1-0.
almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Gets the call, and the count is 1-1.
Probably
ball,
the
one strike.
best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
In the air, right field. Marcy makes a nice running catch. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom 4, and
Leading
now
off
it's the
for
switch
the
hitting
Marlins,
second baseman,
the second
Xavier
baseman,
Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that is out of play.
Nope.
And foul ball. Up the middle. On to France. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Jacob Marcy, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, out towards left center. Lucas makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Agustin Ramirez.
And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Ball 1
Ball one.
there.
1-0.
And
That's
another
a ball.
ball.
2-0.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
Ball. That pitch is out.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
2 outs. And that's too high, and it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
One of the things about that 2-out walk,
Now
the base
batting,
runner over at
catcher,
first base is going to have a
Linda.
very aggressive secondary
Hit.
lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hicks,
Ball,
the
that's
next
out.
to hit, takes ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next pitch
2-0.
way upstairs. Right through there for a strike. Bieber checks the runner.
No,
Ramirez back in on a dive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off. He was late. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We played 4, no score. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Perez back to work. That's in there.
Well, these Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And next for Toronto, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Sanoha. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Nathan
Lucas. Next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Foul ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. That clips a corner.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now it's even up.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's
That's
a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Slice the other way and foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you
the
what,
first
he
baseman,
earned that walk.
Troy Johnston, the next up for the Marlins. Fly to left his first time. And ball 1.
Outside.
And that drops in for a strike. The Marlins hitless so far in the game. Check swing called strike. 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Javier Sanoja now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Just missed. And another ball. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. Johnston leads off first with 1 away. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. First time up was a pop out.
Hill.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. France makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. He's through 5 without allowing a hit, and we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement. Swinging a foul straight back. Clement, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Now next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air, left side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jimenez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Check swing, called strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch, not close, up high. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's to third. Sanoha whips it to first, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Back here in Miami, well, we go bottom 6, and now the shortstop, Maximo Acosta. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So now back to the top of the order.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. His July and August splits there. First pitch misses. Luke behind second, puts it away for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Jacob Marcy getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Bieber checks the runner, and he's back in safely. That's in there, and it's 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins.
Ramirez.
Ramirez, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Two outs. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Another inning complete, but not before they break up the no-hitter. And we still have no score. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Bichette batting with one down, takes a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Outstanding catch right there. I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Kerr in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swung on, looped into center. Makes the catch, inning over. Blue Jays go down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Swing and a foul straight back. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
He was late there, strike 1. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now here is Troy Johnston. Lifted in the air out to left. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Javier Sanoja.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Number 56 up and loosening in the pen. Varland also throwing. Man at second. And fouled off. On the ground to first, and that's just foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the air, right field, and it drops in. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Shane Bieber, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
a new arm into the game, the righty, Tommy Nance.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And up next for Miami, Derek Hill. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. First pitch just misses. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cade Gibson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Gibson.
Well, 1-run game, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Hit in the air, left field, and there's one down. Ty France digs in now, known for his late inning heroics. Center field. Hill should have this one. Squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So now a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Edwards sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And it remains 1-0. So coming into the game now on defense, Miles Straw. He'll be out in left field.
Number 3.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Maximo Acosta. 1 for 2. Left field. Straw. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 out, runner at second. And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Marcy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's the strike. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Inside, almost got him. 1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So now the DH spot, Agustin Ramirez. Outside low, 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 1 out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Nance sets, fires. Little chopper rolls foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that's outside.
That's just out.
Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Bichette. Out. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Through 8 full. It's the Marlins 1 and the Jays 0.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ronnie Enriquez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Clement, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Out there to center, and it falls, and that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
He's 2 outs away. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. And a count is 0-2.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His 19th home run of the year, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ronnie Enriquez done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Jansen Jung.
Number 26.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
One down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Tyler Zuber up and throwing. Going to count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and they can't get the out.
The batter, the catcher, Alejandro.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And it's fouled away. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Bichette, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. They get 1.
That's an out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Now pitching
29
for
saves
Toronto.
on the season, so he's looking for number
23.
30 right here. He's been
Jeff
big for him in the back of that
Hoffman.
bullpen.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Liam Hicks, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that one fouled off. Hoffman, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. The 0-1 right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That misses, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed. That one way inside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's towards center. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Heriberto Hernandez, the next to hit. That's inside.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got a ball.
Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And foul ball. Out to short, Bichette. And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Troy Johnston now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.